Okay, so I just wanted to make this quick video. A topic that's come up a lot lately in all kinds of circles, especially after that MIT study that showed 95% of AI agent or AI pilot projects fail and are not useful in any sense. I've been building AI agents for a few months now, like seriously actually building them. I've been actually attempting to build them for about 6 months, but it's only been about 2 to 3 months where I've been seeing actual really positive results on some of the projects I've been focused on. And it's got me thinking, a lot of people, just like Andrej Karpathy, he recently said on Dwarsh Patel's podcast that, a lot of this stuff is just slop right now. And I completely agree. I think, there's not really too many actual good solutions that have been created at this point. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. I actually think it's a really good thing for people like myself who are trying to find different niches to attack in an entrepreneurial sense and profit off them. So kind of the thing I've just been thinking is AI agents suck right now, but start building them. The internet in 1990s sucked like shit. There weren't even like dynamic web pages. There weren't even 50 years ago, there wasn't IP addresses. There was no like standard for everything. And so I think, yes, agents suck, but this is a great time to build. Everyone should be trying out things. Who knows, you might stumble upon some like great architecture that really is a game changer. So yeah, that was just the gist of this video. AI agents suck, but start building on them. Find solutions, put a couple hours a week or even more aside to just kind of focus on problems and build solutions for them. You don't have to solve quantum physics. You don't have to solve like super hard problems, but just start on simple stuff and then increase complexity from there. That's my current gist. Today I'm working on a fun side project where I'm building a system so I watch a lot of YouTube videos and I want to focus on actually recalling the YouTube videos and not just watching them once and being done with them. So I'm building an AI agent system that takes the YouTube videos from my AI playlist and puts them and then like jots them down and then gives me questions on those YouTube videos at staggered rates of time. So 1 day, 3 days, 7 days, and 14 days. And that just kind of helps me focus on recalling some of the stuff I've been learning rather than just listening to it once and never thinking about it again. I looked up apps that do this same thing. I couldn't find anything. Maybe there is already something that does this. But this isn't game changing. This isn't going to change the world, but it helps me a lot. And it's a fun project to embark on. So those types of things. You don't have to start with rocket science. You can start with super simplistic build outs. Because even on simple things like what I'm doing right now or personal assistant agent, you do get a lot of the base points down of what you need, like in terms of like prompt engineering, context engineering, variable time processes. For example, I struggled with that one for a long time when I was building my calorie tracker, which tracks 24-hour period of food intake. I was really having a problem with actually dynamically tracking 24 hours back and not just like this day. Not just like the date of the 18th, but 24 hours back from this time period. So that would include the 17th. And I had a lot of trouble with that at first. I've gotten it figured out. But even stuff like that, just simple problems can give you a lot of insight on what to do. So that's the gist of this video. Build AI agents. AI agents suck right now, but That's actually a good thing for people who want to make profit. And I'm personally glad we've seen a slowdown on, scaling and model capabilities right now, because it really gives you time to go hard. If model capabilities just kept increasing vertically over the next year or two, there's going to be no moat on anything. But right now there's still moats. Whether people would like to admit it or not, there are still moats that you can take advantage of. I'm not going to really put every moat out there, but there's a lot of moats right now. And also, you have to think about moats. One last thing, not in just the sense of what can the models, like the model providers, do, but what are they actually going to do? Some industries are just too, I'd say, controversial or antithetical to their current missions, so they probably won't be taking over those industries anytime soon, at least public-facing. So just think about things of that nature. All right, just a quick video. About to run inside and grab a sandwich. Thank you.